So when we click on a button, we get this blue outline, another browser default. You can inspect it in the developer tools by selecting the button and then clicking on this pseudo selector HUV thing here. If you click on it, you can toggle different states because otherwise it's not really possible to inspect the active state, for example. Here you can check active, and now you see what the button will look like if it's active. You can also see this is the style we assigned for it, but this does not have the blue color. For that, you need the focus pseudo selector. The focus pseudo selector is available for input fields, so both text input fields as well as buttons, which also handle user input. And it basically is applied or becomes active whenever the user has this focused, which of course is the case if the user clicks it, but also if the user circles around with tab. So there you can also set the focus state. So focus has this outline property, as you can see here. Now the outline is comparable to a border, but it's not part of the box model. Keep in mind, the border is part of the box model. The outline actually is not. The outline is just some additional border-like thing, which actually is also applied outside of the box, so before the margin, but after the border. And it's therefore like a lighter version of the border. You can style it with the outline property. Now, as you learned, we need to use the focus pseudo selector for that. And we can simply set outline to none here, because I don't want to have any look for when this button is focused. Of course, you can set a different style. You can set outline to a different look, or assign a normal border, or change any other property. You can, of course, do that for the focus pseudo selector, just as for any other pseudo selector. With that, now if we reload and click that button, we don't have that blue outline, and that is a look I like much more.